The quality of your book cover is the most important thing when it comes to Amazon KDP and making the most amount of money from your book. If you don't get this part right, you are literally toast in this business. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to guarantee that your cover is the best of the best compared with your competition. Now, as I said, literally the most important thing, a lot of people don't get this right. You do all the hard work and you don't optimize this step. There's so much work in this business. However, the book cover, I think, is the thing that you should at least spend the most money on and the most time on. I genuinely think it's that important. This can literally be the difference of you making $1,000 or $10,000. Like, it's that big, especially if you're in the low content to medium content scene like myself. I think it's even a little bit more important, mainly because Q4 is crazy. They're gift ideas, so you really, really want a cover that stands out and looks really good. So basically, I'm going to go through how you can guarantee your cover is the best with no doubts through this website here. It's called PikFu. Basically, it's a site where you pay to have a bunch of people rate your books, and you can do this with book covers you're picking between that you have, made from Fiverr or you had from a 99 Designs competition. As long as you have more than one, you can compare covers and get feedback on each and basically just see which one is best. So what you can also do with this is add the cover you have picked while including your competitors' covers in the PikFu competition, and then for sure you're going to have your answer. So usually what people will do is maybe they have 3 covers in mind that they like from a competition or from designers, and they're asking friends and family about which one do they prefer. And you can do that with PikFu as well if you want more data, you want more people to check it. But I think a very smart thing to do is, once you pick that one cover that you really like and that's the one you've chosen, run a competition that is against your competitors and actually see if these people think yours is best out of the competitors. And then obviously you're going to know like straight away whether it is or not. Now, this is the site here. It's pretty simple, guys. All you need to do is write in your question. So, you can easily just say something like this if you want. If you were shopping on Amazon, which product would you rather buy? Obviously, which book cover would you rather buy? You can just write in here which cover stands out the most, which cover would you buy, etc. And then in this second option, you update your covers. So obviously update yours, update the competitors, or if you just want to do a competition between the 2 or 3 covers that you're thinking in between, you can do that as well. And then you can just run a poll type here. There's 6 different options. I would pick ranked. You just rank them all from 1 to 6 or 1 to 4, how many you've got. And if you've just got 2 covers that you want to do, you can do a head-to-head as well. So it's actually pretty good, guys. I really rate this. The price of it depends on how many people you want to target and give you feedback. So if it's 30 people, it's going to be about $30. And you can move this scale here to more and more people. So depending on your preference, do what you think. I think 30 is fine. Maybe 50 if you want to go a little bit more crazy. You can pick the country. For this one, I'd probably pick the US, mainly just because with Amazon KDP, it's probably going to be the customers that you're targeting the most. And then you've got your audience that you can pick as well. So this is up to you, but maybe if you have a book for, women over 50 or something, you want to go to gender identity, do females and do their age range here, something like that. Or whatever it is, maybe you can direct it more towards your audience. Otherwise, you just click random audience and it's all good like that. And then, the poll comes up here at the end, guys, and you have your, total of what you need to pay depending on how many people you selected. So, if we go to 30 people, you're going to see that, the price at the bottom is 30. There you go. It's updated. So I think this is a pretty good way to find out, guys. Personally, in terms of what it looks like, these are a couple competitions here that I saw on Google. And so this guy's ran a head-to-head here, and they have picked, this one has a 58, this one has a 42, and they've picked this one being better than that one, which I agree. And you can also do other things on this. Like for us, we're going to be doing book covers, obviously, but If you want to do logos or even titles, you can do that as well. Like if you have a look here, this person's I don't know, running like a gym brand name or something like that. If you wanted to do this for your book titles, then go ahead. You know, this is kind of advanced. This is being a little bit picky, but at the end of the day, if you are getting into a very hard keyword and you want to just completely fully optimize and play with the big sharks, I think this is a perfect idea. You know, a bit of money to invest, but I think it'd be worth it. And then obviously you got products here, but it just works the same as the covers, guys. You know, you got 3 covers here. You're going to find out which one's best. You can also have the responses here. So, you know, maybe if it's super close or something, you're gonna get feedback on, you know, why they think this one's better than the other, and it's just going to give you a little bit more detail, which I think is, you know, pretty good to have. Now, if you don't want to pay for this, guys, there is a cheaper option. I'm sure you're already doing this or you already know about this, but basically what you would do is create a design with like 3 to 4 book cover designs you're choosing between. Like even if it's just you taking a picture of it, number each one 1 to 4, 1 to 3, how many there is, and then just send that one image to friends and family and get them to send you which one they prefer, and they'll send you back their number. This is usually what I did in the beginning. It's just important to keep this process as simple and quick as possible for them. Don't mess about and send them like 4 different files and 4 different images and, you know, really trying to get crazy feedback. Obviously, you can do that with your closer friends and whatnot. But if you want to get more data from like 10, 20, 30 people, you want to make this process pretty simple and obviously easy for them to just go, yeah, number 2 was the best, man, you know? So keep that in mind. In terms of sites to use to create the best cover, you know, a lot of you guys already probably know and have your designers, but I genuinely do believe the 99 Designs competition test is the best. However, you know, if you're, you know, lower on cash, what I would do is go on Fiverr, order multiple people at like the $10 to $30 range. Obviously, the higher the better, and then just pick the best out of those 3 designers that you asked to do the same exact job. You know, after you've, just remember as well, guys, with 99 Designs competitions, with the guy that you found, maybe you've done one already, right? With that guy that you found that did the job and he was the best and that's the cover you picked, you can go back to that guy and work with him privately. This is what I do a lot. And then instead of paying like $300, $400, $500 for a competition again, you can just go back to the guy that made your first one and offer him a private deal. And usually I can get that done for around $80. Just negotiate with them, tell these guys you're making covers in the future, and just use that as leverage for consistent work, etc. So that's one thing I do, and I think it's a good thing to do if you're just sitting in the same brand as well. Spend a lot of money on the first cover, get that competition made, you know, and then once you've found a really good designer and you're really happy with that theme that you chose, you know, basically just replicate the same theme for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th book in that series or in that brand, and work with that designer privately, so it's going to be cheaper overall. Now, just to end the video, guys, as I said before, you know, the cover is the most important thing. I would not sleep on this. I know this is a little bit detailed and a little bit over the top, but as I said, I think it's definitely worth it to do it. You know, as I said, you know, especially if you're doing the lower to medium content books, even more important. Q4 is massive, and the cover is just so important during that period. And the next thing is, remember to just do these covers against your competitors. Like, that is such a big edge. You're going to know straight away if your cover's better than the competitors or not. And from there, you're just working on little things, you know, like obviously quality of your book, description, A+ content, and just running the ads. At least you know that with your ads, you have the best cover, you know, the color that draws the most attention at least. And that's what you want when you're going for definitely more competitive keywords. So keep that in mind, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Happy to help. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.